Hey you guys, so a lot of self-reflection. I know you guys said that you wanted more videos like this, and here we are. I'm getting ready, and that self-reflection happened this past week. I think people change so much from their perspective on them, and what I want to teach you today is how I've changed, and maybe it's something that can help you. So 4 years, I want to show you this picture. One would say that it might be style that changed it, but it's not. So stay tuned. All right, you guys, I'm gonna do the lashes while I chat with you, and then I'm gonna go, not the lashes. This is the brows. I'm gonna do the brows, but I gotta get my hair done, so I can even film some more videos for you guys too. But 4 years ago, so over on Facebook, 4 years ago, I had done a video on anxiety, and I love to do these videos for kids about how hard high school life is, but how we can change it. And I had done a video then, and Facebook popped it up, and I had actually done a new video this year, just a couple days or one day before that. And I saw that video pop up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna watch this. And it was crazy to see how much I had changed, but what was even crazy too was my makeup. And now I know you're like, why are you looking at makeup? But it's funny how something like that changes us. And one would say that it's because style has changed, but it wasn't. It was who I was on the inside. And I'm gonna show you that right now. I'm gonna show you a couple pictures. While I do these brows, a couple pictures are gonna pop up here, and you're gonna see little Joss. You're gonna see what I once was when I was young. You're gonna see the amazing haircuts and style that actually did take place. The one picture, I have my shirt all tied up, and we were actually showing sheep, and my sisters were showing, not me. I don't think I was old enough at that time, but man, I thought I was grooving. So we wanna talk style. That was the style from back then of little Joss growing up. Well, now to what we have now. 4 years ago, Jocelyn McClellan was someone who did not have a strong connection with herself. 4 years ago, in 2016, I had just started this, like really gotten into taking care of myself. It was around the time, a little bit before that, was when I decided I was going to stop letting my anxieties take over me. I needed to rid the anxieties, and that's when I had really started hitting working out. I had gone to see Jesse Hilgenberg in Boise, Idaho, and that's how that had taken over. 4 years ago was a girl who I will show you some pictures popping up time and time again. You'll even see there's one with my little boys and myself, and we had just all woken up. And if you look closely, you'll see that I have makeup on. Do I have makeup on because it's the middle of the day? Do I have makeup on because I woke up before my boys? Or do I have makeup on because I went to bed with makeup on because I only felt I wanted to feel that I would be beautiful for Brady when I woke up, and the only way I could do that was if I wore makeup. It wasn't because Brady told me I needed to do it. It had nothing to do with that. It was from something inside my head that thought that I didn't have the self-worth that I do now. And that came from years of forgetting about myself. Now, I've told you, if you have followed me in the past, and if you haven't, you can go to Instagram where you can follow me there at jocelyn.mcclellan. And even on Facebook where I do live tutorials, that's Fit Mission Makeup with Jocelyn McClellan over there on Facebook. But I've said in those how I needed to make this change, and I said in those too, and I've said in multiple places how much who I once was is not who I am now. So people see that I'm this positive, happy. I've always been happy, but I lost me, guys. I lost who I was there for a while. I was very involved in taking care of everyone else. And at the same exact time, my health had declined tremendously from stomach problems that I got when I was 14. My health was to the point where I had nothing left to give, but I was giving everything I had. And that was when my mom's health issues that I've talked about in the past, that's when her health issues took over, and that's when I was like, dang, Joss, you need to do something. Now, just so you know, I'm trying not to have a strong curl with these curls, so don't judge the wand. I'm not trying to get strong curls. So when I look back at 2016 and I see how my makeup is, what I used to do, if we're gonna go into, you know, this was when Joss wasn't very strong. This is Joss's and me. Brady hates it when I talk third person because I'm good at it. But it was when I was not very strong mentally, physically, anything like that. But I was trying to become. And that was about 20 years of anxiety, letting it take over my life. And so really trying to take care of that. So the girl you see, there's this one picture right here. I had just gotten my braces off. And you look at the smile in my eyes. And I didn't take very many selfies back then. I didn't even really know how to take a selfie. But that's the smile that you get when you think you're smiling, but are you really truly happy inside? Like I said, I just gotten my Invisalign off. That should have been the biggest smile ever because I was so excited to get my braces off, and braces will change a face and how it looks. But my eyes look a little lost on the inside, you can tell by the picture. But the makeup was just one thing of, I do understand it more now for sure, but it's the years that my life has looked in the picture, like how many years was taken off of my life just by changing my makeup too and starting to own who I am. And so I do look younger. My skin does look better. I definitely use better makeup now. The makeup I was using then, I thought it was good. I went to Ulta and picked it all out. I had Smashbox and It Cosmetics and lip sense and Huda bronzer and whatever. But the skincare was not present because, again, I didn't wash my face at night, peeps. I didn't wash my face at night so I could wake up looking put together in the morning. So I'd wake up, I'd take my eyeliner, I'd put more on over that one. I would, if I messed up, I'd make the liner thicker and thicker. And then I had this excess skin that was hanging over, and I had all this eyeliner that almost took up half of my lid. And I have little features, peeps. They are not big features. So things have changed, but it's more so with how I took care of myself. So the skincare regimens weren't there, the makeup skills weren't there, and now they are. At least they're better. So why am I focusing so much on how my makeup looked? Am I focusing on how my makeup looked or how I looked? And the two, I've told people time and time again, the two tie in together. We always want to say that how it doesn't matter if you wear makeup, but when we get ready, we feel more powerful. And when we get ready and we look in that mirror, there's something that comes over us, and you can take a picture the exact same way and your eyes won't have that fierceness in them. And you put that makeup on your face and your eyes begin to create that fierceness. And as you go deeper and deeper into taking care of yourself, it's not being a selfish person. It's just taking care of you. The deeper and deeper you go into taking care of you, the more you realize that you have something to offer. Now I can still cook dinner for my family, and I can still take care of my kids, and I can still iron their clothes and pack their bags if I had to. But the difference between it now is me knowing when enough is enough, and when I'm being taken advantage of, or when I'm not being appreciated, or when I'm not appreciating myself. I can give everything to all of you. I can give everything to my kids. I can give everything to my extended family. But if I can't remember to take some time and give to me, I'm not gonna be able to keep continuing to do so. So if I could tell you what has changed in my life, how I'm a more positive person now, it's because I breathe for me. And it's like on the flights that you go on, where they tell you to put the mask on you first and then other people. You guys, my mask was not on me. My mask was on everyone else. You could be lined out my door, not even just my children or my husband. You could be lined out my door and I would put that mask on you before I put it on me. And that is the difference between now, is I can take care of you way better. I can take care of Brady way better. I can take care of my children way better because I'm not so exhausted. And that was my fault. That wasn't anything that he put on me. So if you're watching this and someone has put some pressure on you, and you feel like you don't like what you've turned into because of the pressure that someone puts you on you, remember that we put that pressure on ourselves and we allow it. I know it's easier said than done, but we allow people to treat us how they treat us. We allow ourselves to get tired and worn out. We allow to put us last. We allow to put their words in our hearts and heads before we put kindness and affirmation, like positive affirmations. We allow it. And so I hope from this what you get is I want you to turn off this tutorial, and when it's over, I want you to turn off this tutorial, and I want you to think about you. And I want you to just think about you for a second with things that you are wanting in life. And I want you to think about how much time do you need every day to make sure you're breathing, and make sure that you're breathing for you. And I hope that that is something that you start to put into your life on the daily. Whether or not it's working out, whether or not it's sitting outside in a hammock after you come home from work, whether or not it's having the kids in the living room and you praying in your closet, or being in your closet just thinking about your day and ways that you can be a positive person or think positively. Whatever it is, if you got 5 minutes, or you have 30, or you have an hour, or you have once a week where you do something for you, I encourage you to do it because it's that important. So this girl that you see right here, this girl is the girl that has changed because she decided to put her face mask on first. And I want you to feel that way too. And I hope that you can come to me in 6 months' time, a year's time, or like this in 4 years, and look at yourself in a picture and say, I did that. I changed that girl. I want that for you. I'm Jocelyn McClellan, you guys. Don't forget to find me on Instagram, jocelyn.mcclellan there, and Facebook too, at Fit Mission Makeup with Jocelyn McClellan. And then if you want to subscribe to more, I'm gonna be putting in more fitness, more videos like this, hair and makeup ones as well, and we'll see what we got. I even have a couple different things up my sleeve. Have a good one, you guys. Take care. We'll see you. Bye.